Right. I've attempted to settle the beast. I'm pretty sure he's going to settle back down again. That's what he normally does. He stands up when I get here. I have to be a bit wary of the fact that I'm kind of invading his world because he's been here ages at the moment and he wasn't asleep. But if he would just settle down for us, that'd be lovely. Thank you, guys. I don't know if I'm pissed or not. I think I am. Well, I've definitely. Thing is, I just was thinking, like, not being funny, but like, how often do I just come out with random fucking shit, burst out laughing, start rocking, slur my fucking words, say something fucking ridiculous, or, you know, like lose track of what I'm fucking saying? You can identify me as being fucking a bit twatted. Just anytime, really. You know what I mean? And then it's also put me on another fucking, like, a self-conscious one of like, well, like, I'd just be sort of acting it up. Or I'd feel like I was acting it up. If I did feel silly and blurt out something natural, like I normally do, my head would be going, look, you're trying to act pissed. Oh, gives me a darling, would you just fucking sit down? Seriously. Sit your ass down or something. I thought, oh, he's dribbling. Well done, guys. Thank you very much. No, well, it's like, what's it like, Mikey? I don't know. But changing the subject, don't change the subject. If they're nice, I've started bombing them now. I'll cocktailing them. This one is a social elixir. I've been trying to think of them like magic potions. They're botanically brewed and alchemy, and it's all like, this says they've been used in potions and ceremonies for centuries. And I'm like, I'm trying to be like some sort of like sage or druid or something, drinking my mighty elixir from a silver flagoon, whatever it's called. Well, it's like in the absence of anything else, if it does, this one's supposed to make you party, then this is the social one. Hello, there we go, finally. Hello. The other one is called the Livener. And there's another one called Nightcap. So I'm going to see if that one gets me pissed enough to fall asleep. Because to be honest, that's why a lot of the time what getting pissed was for me, by the end of me getting pissed, it was just to get pissed enough to fall asleep again, or to be pissed enough to tolerate the fucking pain of existence. But it's fucking expensive. So I don't think I'll be using it a lot. I don't see myself having a problem with it. I really fucking don't. It's like, I think there's definitely still something. That was the thing. It's like every time I thought there was something, there wasn't. Or there was. It's kind of like the chili high. Like, for those of you that do eat chilies, I know a lot of people hate them, but I love them. I'm not a total dickhead with them. A lot of things are just too fucking much for me. Having said that, I do like a good strong fucking curry sometimes, and I will have chilies on like most of what I eat. I've got dried chili flakes on it. And you can, if you get a handful of pure green chilies out of a curry, just eat the fucking lot and chew them right up. Go like that till it burns. 20 seconds later, you do start to go, blimey, I feel it's a lift. It's not a buzz or a hit or a fucking whatever. And it's the sort of thing, I don't know, that like naturally exuberant people go for. Maybe plant shit works better on some people. I don't know. Maybe their metabolisms are better set up for it. If you eat, well, could be a lot in that actually. If you eat a lot of meat, it probably cancels out a lot of the benefits of potent plant chemicals, I'd imagine. And I bet lots of herbalists are going, and I'm wanting to write me a letter. If there's any herbalists watching. Any herbalists out there. But what's the other thing? How late am I today? It was fucking, what does that say? 4 minutes. It's going to be 4:44 in a minute. Yeah, I've spoke to my key worker, and we are going to go to war with them. Let them never sully my name again. Fucking right. But it was quite funny. She phoned me up about it, and it was like, what was it? She said, right, there's a complicated process. There's a link that I can send you. And she went, now, do you want to do this so you know exactly what you've said? Or do you want me to do it? And I was thinking, I want you to do it. But I was still, well, she's my support worker, for fuck's sake. It's her job to help with shit like this. And she's offering to do it. But she has to ask the question because she has to ask it in such a way that promotes my choice. So, you know, that she would have had that particular way of asking a question trained into her, because I need to choose the option. I might want to do it on my own, blah, blah, blah. We don't just automatically assume that she fills it in for me, all that crap. But I was still a little bit guilty, but like, do you mind doing it? Like that. So then she texts and says, I'm sorry, we had to set up a account thingy so that she could, like, we had to set up a mutual password and then set up a Google sharing thing so that the replies could come to me or whatever it was. So we did that. Then she texts saying, we can't do that. You'll have to phone them up. And then she says, no, you don't phone them up. You write a letter, but don't worry, I'm doing it for you. So we're back to her doing it for me. But, you know, I said, what was it? I said, does this like mean that now I don't have to phone up? Is that why you're calling me? And she went, yes. Well, no. And she carried on and said so. I went, no, stop a minute. And she said, you know that thing about clear communication? I went, you said yes and no. That's both of them. She just started laughing. I think it was just because of the way I pitched the question. Does it means something that is, and does it mean that I'm not? It's like yeah, it went one way then the other. But yeah, she did. I'm not fucking having that. I'm not fucking having that. I'm able to walk more than 200 meters. No, I'm fucking not. No, I'm fucking not. And she said, I've put, what was it? The distance between 10 and 50 meters is around my limit. It can happen at about 10 meters. And I said, yeah, particularly uphill, it will happen. It can happen walking down fucking stairs, that it just flares right up and I'm like, fucking hell. Like that. And it's like the more I walk on it, the worse it gets. And it's past the point of, you know, I've been training every day, I mobilise it every day. I know what I'm on about with stuff, and I am working it out as much as I can without trying to train in too much fucking maladaptation into it. If it's all wonky, I don't want to strengthen that wonk. But then I don't want to lose the use of my muscles either. Thanks, kids. So no, I don't want to use the of my muscles either. So I'm not having someone say that, and then with the fucking letter with particular fucking ident codes on there of what I've been diagnosed with from a fucking consultant psychiatrist, alongside a letter that says I've viewed your pack. It says she was having no problems interacting with people at all, ever. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? But she seems quite confident. She seems quite confident with what she's doing, and she's going to send me a letter tomorrow that I can then just enhance on a little bit. Because there was one where she was talking about understanding communication, and she said, I've put that it's understanding like basic communication. And it was just the understanding of it, because she was saying, I don't want you to say that I'm calling you stupid, but it's like, that's the way they grade it. And I said, are you sure it's not basic? Because they're saying just the cognitive understanding. Because there's one thing about cognitive understanding of words, but it's not that I have an issue with as such. Sometimes it's just the way they use it's the context and the stance or something of the person. I just think, what are they saying? What are they getting at? It's that. And she just said, yeah, that. And you can do that over something that's 2 sentences. And I said, yeah. And she said, that is what I'm on about. That's basic communication. And that is something that's very real. That I'm forever thinking when people speak to me. What do they mean? What do they mean? It is just a constant fucking battle with whether someone's joking or whether they're actually getting funny. And it's, you know, it's common that it comes across as personal attacks because of all the other shit that's gone on for me. But in so many other ways, it's not even that. It's just that I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is, not what it's not, or anything. And so that is very fucking true. That is very fucking true, and that is a big part of why I'm always having trouble interacting. Because the amount of time I'm on fucking overload wondering about if I've said the right thing or what I'm supposed to say or what we're actually talking about a lot of the fucking time, because I lose that as well. So yeah, she's handling that for me, and we'll just see how it goes. It's just I'm pissed. That's what I should call this. I'm pissed at them. I'm pissed at them for calling me a fucking liar now. That's all I really give a fuck about. Fucking, I told you specifically in numbers how far I could walk before the onset of pain. I said it's about 50 metres if I'm lucky. I said it can happen by the end of the road, and I doubt if that's 50 metres, and that's downhill. That's when I'm just walking to the shop. When I'm walking back from the shop, I can be in that much pain. It's like I sometimes have to stop, even on that distance. And then that's it, I've got to lie here for a fucking hour. My back's killing me. That's moving around in my world, and they tell me I can easily move more than 200 metres. Fuck off I can. Fuck off I can. I'm not lying. But then I feel like that's what I'm being accused of. Do you know what I mean? It's a horrible position to be in when you know there's a whole world dead set against people on benefits. It's like, I'm not trying to get benefits, really. I'm not trying to get free money or not have to work. I'm trying to get assistance with living, carrying out things and being able to do shit on my own. That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I need. That's all I need. I just need. And I want that little scooter. Just the permission to fucking ride it. I don't want a big fucking buggy and rah rah rah. Disabled badge would be useful. Because it's fucking practical. I promise you, any single one of you, if you walk across the car park and you're in fucking agony by the end of it, by the time you get to the trolley, would it not help to be able to park at the front? Fucking right it would. I probably wouldn't be able to get on my scooter when I was pushing the trolley round, but it's like, you know what I mean? Fucking right, I'm the sort of person that needs one. But then I'm also the sort of person that people will, sometimes you will see me walking. If you saw me walking out from the shop just along the flat bit, sometimes I'm not limping and I walk naturally. And someone will take a photo and go, look, he's fucking walking. It's an intermittent problem, but it's not intermittent. It just happens very fucking rapidly. And the more I walk on it, the worse it gets throughout the fucking day. So it's like, you'd be sitting on your ass too. And exploring the benefits of social elixir. This one's not so nice. It's it's one of those sort of, if you told me, I'd know it. I think it's supposed to treat it like a fucking, what time are we up to? I didn't know. 12 a bit. Alright, mate. Yeah, this one's not so nice. It needs sweetening. As if it's beetroot or it's got a turmeric-y kind of fucking taste to it, but the fruit version of turmeric, whatever that is. It's weird. It's weird, but this one's meant to make you more sociable and more friendly. Or more of a party head or something. I do feel nice and warm and whatever. That, like, Livener, I'm supposed to be, I've had like 2/3 of that one of these size bottles. I'm not any livelier, really. I'm probably calmer. But then a lot of stimulants do that to me. You know what I mean? I'm prescribed a stimulant that makes me calmer. You can tell when I haven't had my meds because I'm fucking manic. But it's been a worthwhile experiment, I think. I don't think I'm that twatted. I might just drink them 2 bottles and think, just fucking hammer them and make it worthwhile. Because it's not, at the moment, it's not really a lot to write home about, if I'm brutally frank. But there's definitely definitely something. But there's a fair bit there. So if I smash them 2 bottles in, you know, I need to wake up, right, with a, you can no longer contact this user in my hand with a half-written message going, no, listen. With dribble down the side of my mouth 9 hours later. That's what I need from this experience for it to be truly authentic. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to carry on and just get pissed all afternoon and do some music. I'm going to get herbal pissed and have my own little party in my little room. I hope you have a wonderful day too.